Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the update for today, which was Tuesday, May the 26th of 2026. Now, today, I honestly had the day off, but did not expect to have the day off. And what I mean by that is I fully expected to be teaching today. Um, and if I'm to put it bluntly, one of the school districts that I am involved with, as a matter of fact, it's the one that I was talking about the other day involving the Hornet School, um, wants you to have at least subbed 5 days in their district over the course of a school year. And we're a couple of weeks from the end of school, and because of all the different things I've been having going on this school year, I am currently at 2. And which means that I would probably have to email somebody. Please let me stay on the list. Had this thing with my dad and blah blah blah, and yeah. And so what I was hoping to do was to knock out a couple more days, to try to make that threshold before the end of the year. And so I was specifically looking for something there. That being said, sometimes you strike it, sometimes you don't. And I was unable to secure anything there, and I just kind of held off on anything else until in anticipation of that, but nothing hit. So, had a day off, for better or worse, and decided that I was going to make the most of it. And so I went ahead and dedicated myself. Well, okay, I'm going to have an extra day off this week. Fine, get stuff done. So the apartment complex that I work in currently has one of those. We're gonna put a dumpster here, and if you have spring cleaning stuff to dump it. So ended up dumping a old artificial Christmas tree that ended up getting a replacement for. As mom is getting ready to move to Alaska, she is getting rid of quite a few things, and the place where she is going to be living in Alaska, they already have a artificial Christmas tree, so I am getting the one that she had. The same one that has started in a lot of very, very, very pretty pictures that I've posted in the last several years, will be here. I don't know if she or anybody else is going to be coming this way to set it up and make it, actually look nice, because goodness knows if I'm going to have the time or effort or energy to do that, but I will have the tree itself. Anyway, my old one to the dumpster. Let's see. After did go to the gym. Got a very good workout in. Again, these workouts tend to go really well during these times that I didn't have work or something for 8 hours before it. Logical. And also did some shallow beauty focus, looks maxing, whatever the term is this week type of stuff. Went to the tanning place, and then went and refreshed my natural hair color. Yes, I am of an age that there would naturally be a little bit of gray sprinkled in there, or at least lighter than this sprinkled in there. But I just refreshed that today, as well as beard coloring, which I do apply like once a week. Otherwise, yeah, because I'm still young at heart, young at hair, right? Yeah, we'll go with that. So, and that's a bunch of adulting stuff today as well. one of my vehicles, the blue van, the Odyssey. Got his oil changed, went down to Valvoline, got that done. Again, nothing exciting, just adulting. Mentioned my watches. I don't have a watch right now that does not have the strap broken or battery dead. And actually ordering a couple of new ones. The ones that I use cost $30-ish, and by the time you either get a new strap or get a new battery and fimble around with it, hate to say it's almost cheaper buying a new one, but that's basically what I'm doing. After tinkering around getting the replacement strap or replacing it. Oh, and then came here and did some housekeeping. For the first time, I've done all the actual hard floors in my place with a Swiffer. Like the wet Swiffer rather than a mop. And man, Mom was right. So much better. And these floors look the best they've looked in a long time. So have that going for me today as well. Let's see. Also, been working up here in this bedroom. This is the other upstairs bedroom that I didn't show you when I was filming from doing the bathroom project. This particular bedroom is decorated 20 years ago with this light blue paint. I was and still am a lover of the whole tropical motif, and that's how I did this entire room when I set this place up back in like 2003. And including like the wood colored desk and the dressers that are wicker and poster. That being said, it's time for a change, and so pretty much everything that made this room the way that it is right now is going away. And so doing things like emptying out the desks. I emptied out the dressers, as a matter of fact, on a live stream. And went through that stuff because I'm essentially inheriting a dresser and a bed, beautiful, beautiful pieces from Mom and Dad's house. Basically, it's going to be that Mom was going to just basically sell them for ridiculously cheap, or I had the option of taking them, and so I'm taking that option. And these pieces are beautiful, and it's going to be such an improvement over what's in this room right now. But it's going to require rearranging things, and including the desk going and a couple of other pieces going. So spent a lot of time on that today. And filming from here. And then I realized that all three of my diplomas, that's associates, that's undergraduate, and that's masters, are right in this space. And while it's probably pretty easy for anybody, based on what's already out there about me on the internet, to figure out all that stuff, it just seemed overly dumb to have my bachelor's degree right there behind me in frame for an entire video. That's just asking hair doxing. So anyway, thus I'm not doing the whole pan and show you the room thing, because like I said, doxing, right there all around me. Anyway, have a great one, everyone. We'll talk to you tomorrow, and ciao for now.